Square Enix, which will be followed up by Don't Nod Entertainment, which will then be followed up with Deck 9. And yours truly, Mr. Shinobi Gaming HD. I welcome you to another Let's Play video of Life is Strange Remastered, and the first video in Chapter 4 of Life is Strange Remastered. And this chapter looks like it's going to be... It looks like it's gonna be one hell of a chapter. I am about to become an Okabe. Steins Gate fans will get the reference, anime fans will get that reference. If you don't, go check out Steins Gate, one of the greatest animes of all time. And in my personal opinion, the greatest time-traveling piece of entertainment I have ever seen. Yes, I'll even put it over Back to the Future. It's that damn good. If there's one thing I've learned when it comes to time travel, let me make sure I'm recording first things first. Okay. If there's one thing I've learned, and how fitting, I just looked at how, if I was recording, and how long I can record, which is of course 60 minutes with the USB 3.0. How fitting that I'm talking about time, because if there's one thing I've learned about time travel is that you don't fuck with the butterfly effect. Because the butterfly effect is gonna come back and fuck with you. You fuck with it, it's gonna fuck with you. We may have done something right by saving Chloe's father, William. We did something right there. I'm not gonna dispute that. We did something right in saving her father from dying in a tragic car accident. So I'm not gonna fault Max for, saving his life. On that accord, because she saved Kate's life, she saved William's life. She's a hero in those regards. So, thank you, Max. But there are severe consequences for messing with the past. And it's clearly made evidence here by the ending of episode 3 going into episode 4. Those consequences have come back and reared their ugly head. Chloe is, I'm assuming either, well, she's probably paralyzed from the waist down because she's in a wheelchair. Chloe is in a wheelchair. How? I don't fucking know. Somehow, Max is in the Vortex Club of all things. No information about Kate. We don't know nothing yet about Kate. I hope we find out something here. I hope she's okay. For some reason, Max is in the Vortex Club, so I'm assuming she's one of the bad girls in school. So now we gotta change her whole reputation around, which will fuck with the timeline. We gotta figure out what the hell happened with Chloe. And if this game, I swear to God, if this game makes me pull a Okabe, which I got a feeling it's going to. If this game makes me pull a fucking Okabe and I have to go back and have William get killed, I'm going to feel like utter shit. I'm going to feel like utter garbage if that happens. Let's just see what happens here. Let me make sure one more time I'm recording. Okay, good. I got something special to drink here. Not Mountain Dew Baja Blast, but still gamer fuel nonetheless, and it's regular flavor Mountain Dew. starting to warm up outside, by the way. Thought I heard something out there. Anyways, it's starting to warm up outside. We're gonna get weather in the constant 50s this week, so all this ice and snow is mostly going to melt away. Most of it's already melted away, but there's still some on the ground. They still have yet to come out and clean the freaking tree branches and tree limbs all over the front yard. They said they were going to send somebody out, but haven't done that yet. Power line is still over on the side. They still haven't fixed that. But mostly everything has started to melt outside, and with the weather being the way it is, hopefully it'll be gone in the next couple of days. Unfortunately, the freaking groundhog, whether you believe in Groundhog Day or not, but I figured I'd bring it up, the groundhog saw its shadow, so that basically means we're going to have about 6 more weeks of winter. Fuck you, groundhog. I want winter to be over with. I want spring to get here. I'm tired of cold weather. For the love of God, can it please start warming up? Can we start having 60 degrees, 70 degree weather, please? Can we have weather like we had on Christmas where it was 70 degrees? Yes, I'm not kidding. On Christmas, where I live, it actually reached 71 degrees. That is like unheard of weather for Christmas. Okay, episode 1 complete, episode 2 complete, episode 3 complete, and now we start episode 4. 2 more episodes left. And probably the craziest one yet here. Let's start. Yeah, but like I said, I can't wait for winter to be over. I want spring to get here. I know my friend Rhea, my friend Orbital, she loves the freaking winter time. I hate winter time. Like, the only good thing about wintertime is around Christmas. Spending time with family, getting gifts. Like, that's great and all. Outside of that, I fucking can't stand winter. Too freaking cold. When you have snowstorms, like the one we got, it can be a pain in the ass. Luckily, February is here. March is slowly approaching, and it'll start eventually warming up. The ocean? Okay. Square Enix. Well, there's Square Enix again for the second time. Bicycle. I want to ride my bicycle. I want to ride my bike. Oh, and there's a beach whale. That song I was just singing is a song by Queen. Not my personal favorite for them. It's actually one, in my opinion, it's one of the dumbest songs they've made, but it is a meme song. I don't really personally care for it, but it was a meme song back in the day. Life is Strange Remastered, Episode 4, Dark Room. Oh, boy. Two beach whales.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it like an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Well, I wasn't expecting you to be basically, I'm assuming paralyzed, handicapped to where you're in a wheelchair. I was not expecting that. I mean, I knew messing with the past, like bringing your dad back to life, would have severe consequences, but fuck.
Pretty much, yeah.
Look, the worst thing you can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop? This is seriously the best view of the sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See? Without you here, I'd have no clue.
4 beach
Bet you could take
whales.
some amazing
One off in
shots.
the corner over there.
Those beached whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
4 beach
You're a real
whales.
survivor,
Or
Chloe.
5, actually. I think there
I
might
know
have
you
been one
have to
off on
deal
this side.
So much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Talk about accident, blame William. I'm not gonna blame William. Talk
Are
about
you
the
okay
accident.
to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say. Some prick in an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Do you...
So instead of William getting in the car accident that took his life, the butterfly effect came around and reared its ugly head and put her in the car accident. Now, she lived, obviously, she's here with us. But unfortunately, it paralyzed her. So, the car accident still happened, just with her, and she lived through it, but she'll never be the same again. She'll never walk ever again. The effects of fucking with time travel. I got a feeling, I know this is going to be a little bit of a side tangent, but in July, me and my friend Orbital have planned to watch a whole bunch of live action stuff, and cartoons in the mix as well. Excuse me. If we can get to it on the list, I don't know if we will, but if we get to it on the list, I have planned to make us watch all 3 Back to the Future films. I don't know why, but I'm getting this eerie feeling watching them with her, and when she breaks down stuff that I probably never noticed before, and I've seen Back to the Future probably like a million fucking times. Like, I could watch that movie without closed captions on. That's how many times I've fucking seen it. As many times as I've seen that, she's probably going to point out things that I never noticed, or I may even point out things to her that she never noticed. I got a feeling we're going to be bringing up Steins Gate so many fucking times. I might even bring up Life is Strange as well, and compare the effects of messing with time travel in these entertainment genres, in this entertainment spectrum, versus time travel in Back to the Future. Because Back to the Future has some major plot holes. Major plot holes regarding time travel. But that's a discussion for another day. I did do a Let's Play of Back to the Future, the video game, which I thought it was okay. Not the greatest Let's Play series I've ever done. It was okay. I mean, there were a few times the game did piss me the fuck off. Your choices don't really fucking matter in the grand scheme of things. The game ends regardless how you play it. It's not one of those. It's not one of these type of games where your choices matter. Your choices don't mean shit in Telltale Back to the Future. The game has a distinct ending, and there's no way to have different endings in that game. Not that I'm aware of. Anyway, let's get back to the game. I don't want to get into a freaking tangent talking about Back to the Future right now. I have a love-hate relationship with that franchise.
Remember everything?
That's all I'm going to say.
I saw everything in bullet time. I felt my back snap, and
Oh,
that was the last thing I ever
paralyzed
felt
from
in
the
my
waist
body.
down.
When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
When she was talking about the SUV, somebody in the SUV, and she swerved out of the way, I wonder if she's referring to like a DUI driver. Because 99.9% of the time, it's always somebody that's under the influence. I should know because I've had friends of mine that have been involved in DUI situations. Some of them, unfortunately, no longer here because of it. I've had family members of mine getting DUIs. My own father, when he was alive, would drink and drive. And there wasn't much I could say because I was a kid. I did say one thing one time. I said one thing one time, and he got really pissed off at me. So I just kept my mouth shut and didn't say anything. I mean, like I said, what good it was going to do? I was a kid. But yes, my dad did drink and drive. My mom never drank and drive. So I'm thankful for that. My mom never, as long as I've been behind the wheel with her, she's never drank and drive. I mean, soda, but I mean, that's soda. In terms of alcoholic beverage, no. She drinks at home. I drink at home. I don't have a car. Hell, I don't even have a freaking driver's license to be honest with you. I don't even have a driver's license. I don't have a car. But if I did, I would have enough common sense to be like, yeah, maybe it's best not to get behind the wheel drinking a shot of whiskey, liquor, anything alcohol, vodka, beer, wine, champagne. Maybe it's best just to wait till you get home and drink that instead of being a fucking jackass and going out on the road and drinking and driving and putting yourself at risk and putting others at fucking risk too. I don't like getting behind the wheel with somebody that drinks. I won't do it. So I would hope, out of respect, you wouldn't do it when I'm in the fucking car with you. I can't fucking stand people with the logic in their head, whatever logic there is, that decide, hey, let me get behind the wheel of a car and drink and drive. I mean, you gotta be a low-down piece of shit scumbag. And yes, I'm even gonna throw my father in on the mix. I love my dad, but he was a piece of shit for doing that because he was putting himself, me, and others at risk. So, for that, sorry, Dad. Fuck you for that. Not cool. Not fucking cool. And to anybody that gets offended at me saying that, to anybody that wants to get offended, be like, oh, how dare you, it's my car, I'll do what the fuck I want. If you want to get behind the wheel, drinking and driving, putting people's lives at risk, fuck you too. You can click the fuck off my channel and go find somebody else's channel to fucking watch. Because my channel obviously ain't for you. You don't give a fuck about yourself, and it's obvious you don't give a fuck about anyone else. So get the fuck off my channel. Rant over. Let me just get back to the game.
Jesus. I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get to see you again. I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Me, Rachel? What missing girl? You mean Rachel?
You mean Rachel Amber? When was the last time you talked to her?
Never. I just read about her on the news. I didn't even know her name. You did?
This is
Yeah.
such a different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse,
So she never talked to Rachel Amber in this universe. Rachel Amber never was her friend. She never had any interaction with Rachel. So to her, it's like Rachel never even really existed to her. Oh, shit.
it's more like the end of the world.
Okay, at least the snow and eclipse still happen in this universe. Might be saying, don't say that. You think?
Do you think so? I haven't kept up with the details.
I have more time on my hands than you. Plus, I'm a science nerd.
Hmm.
But none of this makes sense.
I know things
No, it
seem
does
out
not.
of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me. You're doing awesome.
I don't think so.
Thank you.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Well, not like a standard wheelchair, more like one of those motorized wheelchairs. I think they call them hover rounds, if I remember correctly. I still remember the commercial. They used to play the freaking get her around, I get her around.